What's up guys, Jared here. So as you can tell, I'm not my energetic, stupid, somewhat psycho normal self, because the story I'm about to talk about really does sicken me and just makes me wonder what we're doing wrong as a race to have things as awful as this happen. Caden Culp, a 10-year-old special needs boy from Kerrville, Texas, was set on fire on October 2nd, and police have charged another juvenile with first-degree arson. Although Caden has yet to be diagnosed, reports believe he suffers from autism, which gives him trouble speaking and expressing himself at times. And because of this, Caden's mother, Tristan Hatchett, believes he was targeted and attacked by people he considered his friends. Hatchett told the Houston Chronicle he considered these guys his friends, but they would make fun of him and pick on him and tease him. He was usually the brunt of that kind of joke, but he kept playing with them. I just gotta ask, how messed up do you really have to be to light someone else on fire, let alone someone with a disability? It just really rattles me to the core that someone would be stupid and just evil enough to do this. The kids accused of the crime range from ages 9 to 11, and I really don't care how young they are. By that age, you should know that what you're doing is wrong. Thankfully, one of the kids in question has already been taken into custody and charged with first-degree arson. It is being reported that one of the kids doused Caden with gasoline and another lit him on fire. It's currently unknown as to what the third kid's involvement was. According to kids at the school, this was all premeditated, which really makes it that much more sickening. Caden's aunt, Tanya Casper, said, "All the kids are talking, saying, hey, they set out to do it on purpose. The other kids are saying that he was going to be riding his bike like he always is. My nephew Caden is going to be riding his bike." And they said they were going to grab him and take him inside and burn him. If it wasn't premeditated, it is still attempted murder. As of now, Caden is in the hospital fighting for his life. With first and second degree burns to 20% of his body, from his lip to his belly button, doctors decided to put him into a drug-induced coma. They've since performed biopsies on Caden to determine the degree of skin grafts he's going to need. Caden's mother has been periodically posting updates on Facebook since the incident. About 24 hours ago, she wrote, "Update, Caden has finished with skin graft surgeries. They grafted his right arm and partial right shoulder and chest area. We will wait longer to decide about the rest of his chest and neck. We will know Thursday if the grafts will be accepted by his body." As far as we know, there is no problems with the transfusions. His lungs are still fighting the pneumonia. He did wake up twice in the operating room. They just have to keep sedating him further and increasing his pain medicines. He is a big, strong boy. He is still on the ventilator due to all the sedatives. He will remain on the ventilator until further notice. His vitals all look good under these circumstances, and he has remained stable. Today was another step forward. This is a big step up from her previous post, which reads, "Update, Caden is progressing. His lungs are still fighting off infection, but he's able to take his own breaths. If not for his skin graft surgeries, they would be able to take him off the ventilation. His vitals have been well for 2 days without much assistance. He wakes up often. He is fighting with all his might. He will pull through this." There is currently a crowdfunding page set up for Caden and his family to pay for hospital expenses, as well as household utilities, food, and so on. Caden's parents obviously aren't working during this time to support their son, so any donation is appreciated. With an original goal of $10,000, the good people of the world have been able to donate over $250,000 in a matter of days. Truthfully, seeing the world come together and support a young man like Caden really does restore my faith in humanity. It just goes to show, for every person out there, there's 100 good people. So to everyone that has donated, thank you, and to anyone watching this video, if you haven't already donated and you can financially do so, I would highly suggest it. Even $1 is something. On behalf of myself and everyone at IO, we want to wish Caden and his family the best and a speedy recovery.